recently, it was put on the news that now the government is retracting the rollout of trade license fees. And I'm sure I'm speaking for villages across the country, but I know I'm speaking for Placencia that, when we were told that those trade license fees would be trickling in, and from our understanding, it was going to be early in 2026, we started to look at our finances and project what we could afford and what projects we could start to take up. So we initiated a Placencia Proud project where we have a team of guys out every day cleaning the village because the high season was coming. And one of the biggest complaints we were receiving was that the village was filthy, and tourists were complaining about it. So, we took up that project with the understanding and belief in the government that trade license fee money would be coming in, because otherwise the only income we receive from the government is a kickback from the liquor license fees. But even though liquor licenses are renewed in January, we don't normally see that money till like June. So besides for our Lobster Fest, which is our biggest fundraiser, we really don't have any other money coming in. And for a community that is one of the biggest tax generators in the country because of tourism, I'm not saying that all communities shouldn't receive help, but when you're dealing with a community like Placencia, Hopkins, San Pedro, Kikaker, San Ignacio, that are literally the bread and butter of the country because of the tax that we generate through tourism, and then, we're not seeing any of that money trickle back into the community. We're grateful. It's not as if we want to come across as ungrateful, because they did a road upgrade last year around this time. That was much needed. There's a project going on right now with a study for beach erosion, and we're getting some funding for that. But, and we're grateful for that. But at the same time, there's things like on the ground, the everyday running of the village that we need assistance with, especially if we're not going to be seeing that trade license money coming in.